What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. If you have found my channel, it's because you are thinking about selling car parts or parting out cars online and on eBay. That is the main focus of my channel. So thank you guys for finding me. And if you're watching this, you probably have seen my videos on what to sell and what I sell each month and all of that. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you another part that I just picked up. One of the biggest things that's always asked is, where do you get your car parts from? What do you sell? How can you get your hands on some of this stuff? So I picked up another car part from a body shop. This is something that anybody could be able to find at any body shop because it was in a minor collision. It has a little bit of damage on it, but it is still very usable and it is going to sell for at least a couple $100. So it is a good part to sell. So what I picked up was a 2021 GMC Yukon front bumper grill. These grills are massive and they have a massive price tag from GM. This grill is around $1,200 right now if you were to buy it from a dealership. So when you can find something like this that is used and has a little bit of damage, you can sell them for a good amount of money because the part is so expensive and it's still very usable. There's nothing really wrong with it. It does have some damage that I will show you, but it's not completely broken in half. So this is the type of stuff that I try to talk about finding. If you can find it on Facebook Marketplace, or if you guys can get some ins with the body shops. These types of parts get thrown out all the time. The cars get in minor fender benders and the parts get a little bit of damage and then the body shop just throws them out. So if you guys are looking for parts to sell that you can get real cheap or free, I would suggest going to some of these body shops. So that's where I got this car part from. It would have just been in the trash. So it's a $1,200 grill that I saved that now I can resell. So let's take a look at it now and I'll show you the damage. So here's the box. As you can see, I have the factory box that it goes in, which is good because it fits perfectly in here. This is a very big box. It is 56 by 12 by 24. So this is going to be a very expensive part to ship, but I'll talk about the shipping in a little bit. So let's open this up and see what it looks like. So here's the grill. As you can see, it is very big. These new front ends are, massive on these GM SUVs. It's a lot bigger than, the one off this Tahoe or on my Escalade. So this got hit very softly in the bumper. And then right here, you can see this damage on here. That is all the damage that's on this grill. It's just pushed in a little bit. There might be a little crack in the chrome, but there's no cracks to any of the mounting spots. There's no cracks or any damage, up top or anywhere else. It's just this little corner right here, which really isn't repairable. Even if someone tried to heat it up, you would not be able to get that out. So this grill, like I said, is right around $1,200 depending on, where you're gonna buy it from. But this is a very expensive grill. And as you can see, it is almost perfect. I think this car only had about 7,000 miles on it, so it didn't have a lot of time to get stone chipped or anything. I'm sure there are a couple on here, but it is not destroyed like a car that has 200,000 miles on it. And on the back side, like I said, all these mounting points are all good and everything is fine around here. So there's no other damage. This is not going to not be able to clip into the bumper or be loose or anything like that. So it's a very nice part to sell. The best part is that this chrome that's actually damaged, this lower one, actually unbolts and you can unclip it and you could actually take that out of the housing. So if somebody had one of these that had a good piece of chrome but the center was broken, they could buy this and then they could swap it over and actually have a perfect grill. If this does go to a business or to a body shop, I would bet that someone would take this chrome piece off and then swap it over from their other grill. If this thing hit a bird or a turkey or something, this portion could be blown out, but this would still be good. And then they would be able to have a perfect grill for, almost half the price, if not less. So that's all the damage that's on there. I was very excited to see this grill come in because when I saw it, I knew that I'd probably be able to sell it for a good amount of money. So as you can see, if you find some of these parts on, Facebook or anywhere online, you can easily go on eBay and look up what they've been selling for. And then that way you can make an educated decision on if it is right to buy it or if you can get your hands on it, how much profit you can make. And like I said, this is a very large box. I'm probably gonna do at least $50 to $75 shipping on this. That might make the price go down a little bit so I can make room for the shipping, but I'm not going to list this for free shipping, because if this goes anywhere far away, and especially to a home address, it is going to be a lot of money. I hate losing money in my profits from shipping, so I always charge for shipping. Usually with big items like this, because the buyer knows that it's large and it's a huge box, you don't really have any problems with having a large shipping price, because the person already knows that it's going to be expensive. I probably won't do anywhere over $75, but I might go right up to $75, which might sound like a lot, but I'd much rather have someone pay that than it come out of my profits in the end. If I do charge $75 for shipping and it only goes to a business address in New York, it'll probably be $30 or $40 shipping, so I'll make quite a bit of money off of that. So that's the other reason why I do that, in case I can make some money. That's really the only downfall to this, is that it's a large box, it'll take a lot to ship, and I'll have to store it in my house until it sells. But I'm willing to bet that this will actually sell pretty quick. There's a lot of the newer Yukons out there right now, and I'm sure that people are going to be wanting to buy grills for half the price of a new one. So I really don't think that I'm going to hold on to it for that long. I'm hoping I can sell it within the next couple weeks. Like I said, everybody always wants to know what to sell on eBay and, you know, all of that. So this is another perfect example of something you can find and then resell on eBay and make quite a bit of money. So I hope you guys learned something. Let me know if you have any other questions. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.